My dear students, Salamullahi alaikum wa rahmatuhu wa barakatuh. May Allah's peace, mercy, and blessings be upon you all. Welcome to a new listening and speaking lesson. Today, we have three main learning objectives, which are to listen for a specific information asking for help. Listen for specific information asking for and given information about places, and to practice asking for help and asking for and given information appropriately. Kindly open your student books, page 44, and your workbooks, page 46. What can you see here? This is a excellent map. Let me ask you a question. According to the map, where is the stadium? Excellent. It is opposite Seven Lake. One more question. How can you get to Grand Plaza Hotel? You are here and you want to reach Grand Plaza Hotel. How can you get to Grand Plaza Hotel? Go straight and at the traffic lights, turn left, then go straight. Grand Plaza Hotel is on your right. Thank you. Can you please read this activity? Here you need to listen to two dialogues and answer this question. Where is each dialogue taking place? Let's listen.
3E. 1. Listen. A. Listen to two dialogues. Where is each dialogue taking place? Choose A, B, C, or D. Then check your answers with a partner. Dialogue 1.
Excuse me, could I ask you a question?
Sure.
We'd like to visit the Sports Museum. How can we get there?
The Science Museum. Well, let me think.
Not the Science Museum, the Sports Museum.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You can walk there. It's 2 blocks away. Let me show you on the map. It's here. It's right next to the police station.
Great. May I take the map?
Of course, it's free.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Dialogue 2.
Excuse me, we need some help.
Hello, kids. How can I help you?
Well, we want to go to the amusement park. Which bus do we take?
Bus 27 from that stop over there.
Sorry, I've got another question. How long does it take to get there?
About 15 minutes. And remember, the stop for the amusement park is right after the stop for the shopping center. You can also ask the bus driver.
Thank you for your help.
No problem.
Okay. For the first dialogue, where is this dialogue taking place? Perfect. At a tourist information office. How did you know this? Let's listen to it.
Can I ask you a question? We'd like to visit the Sports Museum.
Okay, thank you. What about dialogue 2? Where is this dialogue taking place? Perfect. At a bus station. How did you know this? Let's listen to it.
Hello, kids. How can I help you?
We want to go to the amusement park. Which bus do we take?
Bus 27 from that stop over there.
Thank you. Let's move on. Can you please have a look and read this activity? Pause the video till you finish reading it. Okay. Here you need to complete these two dialogues with these phrases. But let me say something. Can you look at this notes? Would like, 1, 2. Would like and want to are used when you want something. When you need something and you want it. You say, I would like to, for example, buy a map. Or I want to buy a map. I would like to buy some tickets. Or I want to buy some tickets. Note that after would like to and want to, the verb is in the base form. Buy, no S, no ing. Okay? Thank you. Now, you need to pause the video, do this activity, and then come, listen, and check your answers. Now, let's listen.
B. Complete the dialogues below with the phrases A to F. Then listen and check your answers. 1.
Excuse me, could I ask you a question?
Sure.
We'd like to visit the sports museum. How can we get there?
The Science Museum. Well, let me think.
Not the Science Museum, the Sports Museum.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You can walk there. It's 2 blocks away. Let me show you on the map. It's here. It's right next to the police station.
Great. May I take the map?
Of course, it's free.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
2.
Excuse me, we need some help.
Hello, kids. How can I help you?
Well, we want to go to the amusement park. Which bus do we take?
Bus 27 from that stop over there.
Sorry, I've got another question. How long does it take to get there?
About 15 minutes. And remember, the stop for the amusement park is right after the stop for the shopping center. You can also ask the bus driver.
Thank you for your help.
No problem.
Thank you. Let's move on. Here we have a very important note. When you want to make an offer, what can you say? Can I help you? Could I help you? May I help you? Okay? What about permission? When you want to ask for permission, what can you say? May I borrow your mobile phone? Could I borrow your mobile phone? Can I borrow your mobile phone? Okay? All of them are the same. What about polite requests? What can you say? Can I ask for a favor? Could you drive me to the city center? By the way, could is more polite than can. It's better for you when you want to request something to use could rather than can. Okay? Let's practice. In your workbook, activity B. Here you need to look at the pictures and use can, could, or may to ask for permission or make requests. Pause the video, do the activity, and then come and check your answers. Okay, here you can find the key answers. Thank you. Let's move on. When you want to ask for help, what can you say? Can or could you help me, please? May I ask you a question? Could I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Or can I ask you something? Could I ask you something? May I ask you something? When you want to ask more questions, you can say, may I ask you something else? Could I ask you something else? Can I ask you something else? Or you can say also, sorry, I've got another question. These are the ways that you can ask for help. Okay? What about asking for information? If you want to ask for some information, what can you say? Excuse me, I'm looking for the stadium. How can I get to the stadium? How long does it take to get to the stadium? Okay? What about giving information? What can you say? It's on Hill Street. Let me show you on this map. You can walk, you can take the bus, go down Hill Street, and it's on your left. It's not very far. It's 2 blocks away. These are different ways of giving information. Okay? If you are given information, what can you say? How can you thank the person who gave you some information or helped you? Thank you for your help. Thank you so much. Or thanks a lot. How can you reply? Excellent. You say, no problem. You're welcome. Or don't mention it. Well, if you want some clarification, some repetition of something that you did not get or did not understand. For example, if you are in the classroom and your teacher said something that you did not get or you did not understand, how can you ask your teacher for clarification or for repetition? You can say, I'm sorry, but I didn't understand what you said. Or, sorry, could you say that again? Could you repeat that, please? Okay? If somebody is talking and you cannot hear him or her well, how can you ask her or him to speak up, to raise his or her voice? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you speak up, please? If he or she is talking but in a fast way, in a quick way, how can you ask him or her to slow down? could you slow down a bit, please? Could you speak more slowly, please? Like this. Is that clear? I hope so. My students, now we've come to the last stage of our lesson, which is the closure. What have you learned today? Today, we've listened for specific information, asking for and given information about places. We've listened for specific information, asking for help, and we've practiced asking for help and asking for and giving information appropriately. And that's the end of our lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot, my students, and good luck for you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.